Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Rhonda Unleashed. Today's episode is called Master Your Talent. I'm here in beautiful, beautiful British Columbia, Squamish, British Columbia. Got the mountains behind me. The ocean is just on the other side of those mountains. Here is beautiful river. Don't ask me what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. But I was just thinking, I need to come and talk to everybody today. I was thinking about when I was a kid. You know, I don't remember a whole lot from my childhood. I grew up with my grandparents, my cookum and my mushum, and my chichum, pardon me. And the thing I remember the most about them is they were always busy. You know, my cookum was always either beading, doing heights, making bannock, canning food, you know, or we were out doing, grabbing medicinal plants, but, or we were going to church. I grew up going to church and wearing dresses. My mushum, same thing. My chichum, same thing. He was always busy doing something. Outside working on the yard, fixing the hides, grabbing things that my cooker might have needed. You know, he was always busy doing something. He kept himself busy right from in the morning to when he went to bed, right? So those are the things that I remember the most growing up, cherish the most. And when I think about my life today, you know, as long as I can remember, I'm always busy. You know, there's some times where, you know, we fall into those holds of negativity, you know, depression, you know, not wanting to do something because you're afraid of how you're going to be judged. But, you know, I, in the morning now with the self-growth that Only Solutions has shown me, it's amazing. It's an amazing, amazing feeling. For a long time, I lived my life where I was afraid to do certain things, or I had to be a certain way, or I had to do things a certain way. You know, now I'm embracing who I am as a person, as a First Nations Cree woman. You know, I love to talk to people. Okay. I've always wanted to do a podcast. And Only Solutions, Denny Ledoux said, just do it, you know, all the time. No matter what it is. Just go, do it. Do it right now. Why wait till tomorrow? You know, don't think about yesterday. Yesterday is gone. Do it right now. And I'm reading a book called Atomic Habits. And same thing in that book is like small little tiny things, small little tiny habits, and to create this big result. So being here in this beautiful, beautiful Squamish, BC, I thought I just had to show everybody. I had to come and do an episode here because this is where I am right now. It's beautiful. You know, I just about didn't come. I almost talked myself out of it. Because sometimes we tend to do that to ourselves. We tend to talk ourselves out of certain things that we are not really sure of what the outcome is going to be. But I'm so happy. I'm so blessed. It's beautiful air. Training for our marathon that's coming up on May 6th and May 7th. at Dakota Dunes Casino, and I love it. You know, it's nowhere else I'd rather be. So taking all of that in mind and mastering your talent, I think when you master your talent, it's who you are, who you want to be as a person. You know, if you want to go out and, you know, create your own podcast, go out and create your own podcast, right? You know, I created my own podcast. You know, you want to go out and be a teacher. Go and be a teacher. I love to be a teacher. You know, it's always been my passion to work with kids. And I love my students. And I can't wait to get back to my students. You know, if you want to go out and be a doctor, you know, and help people, go out and be a doctor and help people. You know, you want to run a marathon, go out and run a marathon. You want to be a singer, go out and be a singer. You want to be a model, go out and be a model. Want to be a designer, go out and be a designer. Man, there's so much in this world that has to offer. All you got to do is find that passion that you have. And whatever that passion is, chase it. Don't let it go. Even if you feel like you can't do it, you know, sometimes we need a rest, and that's okay and that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't ever let that passion go. Let that dream go. The world of possibilities. It's a huge world of possibilities. Yesterday, we climbed a mountain. You know, I like to challenge myself, which is probably why, you know, I love these challenges that Only Solutions does, because it's something I've always done in my life. I've always challenged myself to do this, challenged myself to do that. So yesterday, we climbed a mountain, y'all. It was beautiful. I loved it so much. I was so exhausted. I told them, I was telling Denny, I was like, yeah, you know, I won't have to do squats for like a month after this. It was awesome. You know, if you want to go out and do it, go out and do it. You know, you can live with the regret of not having done it, or you can try and do it, fail at it, but at least you can say, I tried. You know, you got to master your talent. Whatever your talent is, go out, do it, try it, master it, get better, and the world's yours. And I love it. I love it so much. With that being said, I'd like to wish everybody a beautiful, beautiful day. You are all amazing. You're wonderful. Keep yourself looking fine, and we'll talk to you soon.